I sometimes fall into that trap of thinking that if I had just a few more tools, then I'd make better fishing lures. The trouble is, the right amount always seems to be a little way off, and collecting tools has only ever made me better at collecting. So for this project, I'm going to make a tool that has genuinely improved my lure making without hurting my finances: the whip finishing tool. This is really an item I've borrowed from the world of fly tying and put to use finishing the bindings on through wires. Adding the thread really lends strength to the through wires and makes them easier to fit in soft-bodied lures. To make the tool, I'm using 1.2mm stainless steel TIG welding rod. This is the same as I used to make the through wires. With an old flat iron for an anvil, I can tap the end of the rod while turning to make a slight taper. I can then take off any sharp edges with a file. For a pattern, I've drawn up a template, and with a pair of snipe nose pliers, I can use it as a guide to bend to. As the welding wire is relatively soft, following the shape isn't difficult. When the bending's complete, I can simply cut to length. I suppose the easiest way to demonstrate the tool is with a hook and a fly tying vise. The thread I'm using is just polyester from a sewing kit, and I've mounted it in a bobbin holder. To lay some wraps down, I can work up the shank holding the tag end and then back down to secure the thread before returning to the eye. To use the tool, I can pull out some thread and hook it from the side. I can then wrap around the notch and bring the bobbin back up to the hook before flipping the tool to create a triangle of thread. To make the knot, I can let the tool spin in my hand as I lay down 4 to 5 turns. To finish, I simply push the tool up, allowing the thread to slip from the notch, and then I can pull on the bobbin until the loop closes and I can slide the hook free. For the through wire, I'm using my hand as a vise and laying down some wraps as previous. This time I can hook the line in the same way and then bring a finger out to wrap the line around the notch before flipping the tool to make a triangle. Then I can wrap and release again. Because tying with the tool is so quick, I generally make a couple of knots and then finish with a firm tug. Using a pair of scissors, I can trim up the ends before adding a drop of super glue to make sure everything is fully secure. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share or leave a comment below. For more handmade fisherman videos, follow the link to my channel or subscribe to be notified of future projects.